good pick. Okay, cool. Are you guys ready for your penultimate comic of the night? That means second to last. You're gonna love it. Stay clapping. Right now, Alex Uvalde. I'm here to sing for you. No. I had originally planned to tell the story of when I had a tampon inside me for 5 days. You know what? Fuck it. So I had a tampon inside me for 5 days. I obviously didn't know that it was there. I don't remember when exactly I put it in. It could have been 6 days. I do remember when I pulled it out. I'll never forget. It was actually the last time I had anything inside me. Here's the thing. I'm quite susceptible to UTIs. I was hooking up with this one guy on and off, and every single time I got a UTI. It was so worth it. So I thought, oh gosh, I've just had breakup sex with my married boyfriend. Maybe this is just the worst UTI of my life. I was like cramping and things were just like not feeling good. And then the smell came. And it was something that I had smelled before. Because the summer before 8th grade, I was in summer school because we didn't do camp and I'm a loser. It was an anatomy class. We were dissecting a cow's heart. I nearly threw up. I held it in, but that stayed with me. And then I smelled it again last May, coming out of me. And I was like, what is going on? I need more cranberry pills. And then I was laying in my bed, completely naked, so depressed, sobbing. And I thought, you know what? I actually do remember. He said to me, well, I said, I'm on my period, just so you know. And he said, okay, do we need to take this out? And I said, I don't think I have a tampon in right now. So I went searching, and do you remember in the Never-Ending Story when the horse is in the depression and it dies in like a bog? His carcass is what I pulled out. It was like mummified from its week-long acid bath. And yeah, I was like, well, nothing can go in there for a while. I gotta air this shit out. Also, really fun to know, this well runs deep. So there's that. Okay, this is what I actually want to talk about. I work in corporate, in insurance. Yes, if one of you can tell me what that is, I would love to know. Please, I'd love to know what I'm doing all day. But like something really beautiful happened at work, surprisingly, like right before Christmas. So I'm at work, and I'd actually like been to see the doctor recently, and they drew blood, and the woman who took my blood, she said, I can tell you're really dehydrated. And I said, honey, my whole life. And she said, I can tell because your blood is super dark. And that did something to me. It really flipped a switch because my immediate and only thought was, if a vampire sucked my blood, would it be like a smoothie? So I decided, hey, let's try drinking water. People love that shit. So I've been drinking a lot of water, and it's actually insane how much a person can pee in a day. And it's the end of the day. I had to piss so bad. And I walk into the bathroom, but I'm stopped in my tracks by the scene that lay before me. It was so insane, it was so bizarre, it was like nothing I had ever seen before, and I'm like, oh my God, I have to tell everyone. But I really had to go piss, girl, so I was like, all right, let me take care of that. So I'm on the toilet, absolutely vibrating, because an angel had dropped a gift in the stall right next door, and I'm like, what is happening? I get a Teams message from my friend, hey, are you leaving? I respond, bitch, get your ass in the bathroom right fucking now. No response. No one comes in. I'm like, ugh, what do I do? But in my post-piss clarity, I decide I must take a picture. I had actually recently had a fecal experience that I didn't photograph, and I regret it to this day. I've learned my lesson. So I got my picture, and I'm leaving, and I'm about to go tell all my disciples. The picture, by the way, if anyone wants to see it, I will gladly show you. I can't show it to you right now because I don't think that it will do the story any justice, because you're not going to be able to see it. What I can show you is a beautiful replica that I have made of the situation. When I first saw that, immediately I go, did I do that? Was that me? Because I actually have a really special relationship with pooping at work. I like to go once a day if I can. Let me be clear. I'm not going because I need to. I'm going because I want to. And I had pooped earlier in the day in that stall. It's my favorite stall. And I was like, could that have been me? But no, it was actually quite fresh, and you could tell because there were like top notes of hot human shit. Yeah. So obviously I run out of the bathroom. I'm trying to find anyone to tell. We start talking. We start theorizing. The number one theory, not my favorite, least favorite actually, but most people were saying it, is that it was an elderly person with poor bowel control. And I don't think that's fun. And frankly, if you thought it, you're ageist. Yeah. No, and you know what? It's actually not about discovering who did it for me. If I find out, I'll never talk about it again, because now I feel bad. Also, if I start pointing fingers, I'm terrified that they're gonna come back on me. And I didn't do that. I mean, I did this, but I didn't do that. Another theory was that it was placed there. Again, I don't like that. A straight man came up with that. Someone was like, oh, maybe it was like a really violent sneeze that got it there. I like to think that it was a particularly airy fart that carried her to her final resting place. Because how? It's so far back and like nearly falling off the seat. How? By the way, this doesn't tell the whole story. The bowl was clean. The bowl was clean, which makes me wonder, did they look back at it? Did they look back? Because the poop that I took that I did not photograph, first of all, it was like a really good poop. Full clean out. And then I looked back at it. And it was upright, nearly to the rim. Have you ever? I couldn't believe the euphoria that I felt. I've done hard drugs. Nothing came close to that. The euphoria I felt when I saw her erected, a monument in my likeness in the toilet, was immediately replaced by like complete dread and loss as I watched her topple over. And as I was watching it, I was like, do I need to get my phone and take a picture of this? I should have. Again, I learned my lesson. Anyway, basically, what I'm trying to get at is, you look back at it, right? Yeah. Obviously, it's a matter of personal health. So I mean, whoever this was is obviously a psychopath. Because they either did not look back and just expected the automatic flush to do what it does, or they did look back and thought, yeah, I'm gonna leave that there. Let me also say, because this is how my brain works, I did think, do I just like wad up heavy and toss it in? I didn't. I let someone else take care of that. Yeah. Anyway, no, they're clearly a psychopath. Either walking right out or looking back and saying, yeah. I'm delighted they did. Obviously. I'm delighted they did, but what the fuck is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? I mean, okay, so basically what I'm trying to say is it made me believe in God. Because the next day, when I was taking my daily dump, I did try to understand how one could position their fourth eye to get such delicate placement. I still don't know. It is a divine mystery to me, and that does speak to my Catholic upbringing, but like I said, it sort of made me believe in God again, because what is meant for you will find you. And Poopgate was meant for me. Poopgate! Poopgate! Poopgate!